What's up? What's up? So, a lot of people like to go around and say, I have no content. I bring nothing to the table. I haven't done anything worthwhile. And John says, I've done so much good and I've been mentioned on so many things. So, I've been mentioned on some pretty big stuff too. Would you like to see? I'm going to show you. Now, I know the one channel that I really like, my numbers did, the numbers are crazy on this one video. But I know there's like 3 others that I got to find. So just sit tight. But let me show you this. So this is a stream about the Jupiter. Like, I'm the one that interviewed Jupiter's ex-girlfriend, Abby, who she still comes to my chat. I still consider her a close friend. Like, she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. And no one was advocating for her when Linda Binda was covering Jupiter. It was like spreading like a wildfire on TikTok. So I got in contact with Abby. I told her I would like to hear her story, show her some support, help her get away from him, because I felt she was in danger because he's dangerous. And so it worked. I got her away from him. She had found a new boyfriend. He was leaving her alone. Well, he reemerged not too long ago, like 3 months ago, and started messing with her again. And so I asked her, do you want me to reach out to him and make him stop messing with you? So she said,
yes. The impact was not immediate.
So she said yes. So when she asked me to do that, I went ahead, messaged Jupiter, said I need to talk to him, it's important, asked him for a number, called his number, and did a stream. Like, I recorded it. And I confronted him about not only Abby and told him to leave Abby alone, the pain he's caused her, the things he's done. He said, I never hurt Abby. I said, yes, you did. You hurt her in the past. When she came to visit you when she was 14, she said you hurt her. You hit her. You hurt her. Oh, well, that wasn't me. That must have been the Jupiter in the other dimension. He must have done it. I would have not done it. So that is a conversation we will be listening to at some point. I'll put it on my channel. But I know it's going to do well. I really want to do a follow-up and add it before I put the first one out. Anyways, we'll get into it. But that's something I've worked on. I have stuff with Josh from Deadliest Catch about follow-ups, about his accusations I could put out there. I got so much shit, but just for those that don't think I can. So here's some of it. So Turkey Tom, he's got 1.26 million followers. 1.26 million. Everybody's up in arms about Wet Sox. What a big channel he has. This is 1.26 million. Wet Sox got 300,000. Do you know how to views this? There's my channel right there. Siwa Moon right there. I'm being featured on the channel. The views, 1.8 million. 1.8 million views. There's my comment right there. So people know how to find me. So, yeah. 1.8 million. There's just that. But let's listen to it a little bit, shall we?
Immediately apparent. On YouTube, the issue would stay relatively unknown, with the only channel responding to the video at the time being a small YouTuber by the name of Siwa Moon, who would release a reaction-style video where she posited that Jupiter might actually be a danger to society. Because of how contained to TikTok this entire thing was, his YouTube was seemingly entirely unaffected. There may have been a couple hundred people who migrated to the channel due to Jupiter's TikTok presence, but considering we're really just talking about a couple of people here, it seems almost irrelevant. But as it turns out, these couple of people were all Jupiter needed to engage in a new hobby of his, one that would remain shockingly underreported throughout his tenure as TikTok's premier punching bag. On the 12th of June, the same day as the second Linda Binda interview is uploaded to YouTube, Jupiter began streaming to his YouTube channel. His first foray into the streaming world has 82 views, of which at least 5 are me. This stream is very emblematic of what pretty much all of his other succeeding streams would be: rambling.
Okay, so that's just part of it. Hold on. I know there was more in this one. There was another channel, a video he did that was way more, that really was bringing it to up there. Wait, here's some more. All right, let me mute myself. It's the rest of it.
Very silly threats to his haters, including a video where he says, well, a very minor player in the whole saga me's off of a cliff. For this next part, let's return to Siwa Moon. While a very minor player in the whole saga, Siwa is perhaps one of the only YouTubers who's been calling out Jupiter since before Linda went against him publicly. She would go on to make a stream on the 2nd of July, breaking down the most recent controversies regarding him and using much of her time to psychoanalyze Jupiter based on the responses he gave to being questioned. Eventually, Siwa launched a second stream talking about Jupiter. Largely, this went over the things we've already covered, including the infamous apology. And other than explaining the recent drama, Siwa invites on a very special guest, Abby, the same girl Jupiter was claiming to be engaged to. And she gives a rather fascinating account of the kind of person Jupiter is. According to her, she and Jupiter first met when she was 14, with him being 18 at the time. Initially, they started off being just friends, but it quickly developed into a relationship. She claims they were boyfriend and girlfriend while she was 14, and that at the time of the interview, she was indeed his fiancée, with genuine plans to eventually marry him. Throughout the interview, Siwa reveals to Abby, and by extension the viewers, that he's actually supposed to be under constant supervision, because a court order deemed him unfit to take care of himself. Abby is surprised by this, although she does confirm he lives in a group home, which contradicts his testimony, wherein he said he lived with his brother. At one point, she admits to physically meeting Jupiter in Melba during the 4th of July, going as far as to say he hurt her physically, something she had kept a secret practically up until the moment she said it on air. The interview is cut short by Abby suddenly disconnecting due to technical issues, and she's not brought on again for the rest of the stream, leaving us wondering what else could have been revealed.
Which again, I feel like I need to do a follow-up with Abby and see what else she wants to talk about and share. If anything else happened that she needs support in. So that will be something again at a later time. And one of the reasons I haven't returned to said content. So let me try to find you the others. I'm trying to remember what that other YouTuber was that used me in their stuff about Jupiter. Hold on, let me look. Jupiter the hybrid. Is it? Hold on. I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to remember what is. Oh, found it. I know the channel. It's Repzilla. So Repzilla has 300,000 subs. Let me see if I find where he talks about me. Yep, there we are. Okay, so here's another channel talking about me with my content that has nothing to do with drama in the 90-day community on YouTube. Now let's see how his channel. He's got, like I said, almost 300,000 subs, 202,000 views. Okay, and again, I get featured as well on the channel for doing something good, not bad. That is. So let me put this up here. I'm going to mute and we'll listen.
One point, Jupiter actually physically harmed her.
Jupiter ever try to lay hands on you?
Yes, when I was a teenager.
In violence or?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, honey, did you tell anyone?
No, I just kept it to myself.
That breaks my heart. That absolutely breaks my heart. Does your mom know?
No.
When asked about this situation, Jupiter actually denies it.
I didn't know such thing, and she knows. I didn't know.
Abby is not the only minor that's been preyed on in this situation, and even though the clear mental...
So there's the other one. And again, Jupiter denied it after the fact, but in my interview with him, he said, "Oh, it must have been the other Jupiter, the other version of me that hurt Abby, and I'm going to K him. I'm going to get rid of him." So I'm still disturbed by the interview. Just to be clear, I just don't know how to handle it yet, but I will eventually. All right, let me show you the other time I got featured, because everybody's like, "Oh, your wet sock is such a big channel," and oh my gosh, body cam footage that Cooch played got featured on the channel. She's doing so great. He put me on his channel. Let me find it. And it wasn't about drama. It had to do with Angela. It had to do with Angela Dean and Scotty. That's what it had to do with. Wait, let me find it. One second. I don't know if this is the right stream. He's done a lot on Angela, so it might take me a minute to find it. Oh, yeah, okay. It's got to be that video. Hold on. Let me try to find it. Oh, there we are. Now, he didn't know the name of my channel, but everybody said it in the comments that it was me. Let me share the screen. And there's probably more channels that have featured the Jupiter stuff or some of the other stuff. I've got a really big lead on a story that was huge news. It's a true crime. Huge news. All over YouTube, TikTok, news, all other countries, everything. And I'm working on that story. It's going to take time, but I'm working on it. So here's your wet sock. Oh, wait. There it is. Oh, my God. The computer's acting slow. I'm probably robotic even. Because my computer does that. Well, come on. It's not sure. Dude, don't freeze up on me. Even the bat in the background is freezing. I put my computers through too much, I swear. What is it? You got. Try this again. Add to stage. Yes. Oh my God. If I just start over, I swear. What is happening? Okay, well, let me in the screen and try to reshare. I can't do nothing. Stop screen. Okay. Let me try this again. I hope I wasn't cutting out the whole time, but it happens a lot when I share screens. There we go. Hopefully it participates. So Wetstock has 332,000. This video been up for 3 months and it's got 50,000 views. So again, everyone in open arms about how big of a channel he is. The one videos I'm featured on multiple times throughout over was it 1.3 million views or 1.8 million views? Whatever. It was a lot of views. So I'm pretty sure I beat everyone in the game as getting the most views on a video about me or with my stuff in it. Being featured on a video with the most views. Just saying. So let me mute myself and we'll play it and see what he has to say.
A pass. And realistically, how close are you with these people? Because you said that we were friends.
I don't give a fuck about Wet Sock. Listen,
have you ever talked to him or had issues with him?
He has a ton of subs on YouTube, but like
he does. He's a pretty good channel, a pretty big channel.
He does not have like the intel I do. So like whatever. If he and me and him were buddies for years.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think him and
Yahoo nerd like that. You like then fine. That's it. That's on him. Like you know what? Fuck you. If that's what you want to do to me, then I'm good with it. It's fine. Like I'm not. And like this is my opportunity to fight up. He has more subs than me, so I should fight up with him. But you know what? It's not worth my fucking time.
Buddy, we have never been friends, and I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm trying to really understand how you think about things, because just because we've talked the past couple of years about cast members and Final Fantasy on occasion, about YouTube and about Instagram and about how to get videos monetized, occasion about YouTube and about Instagram and about how to get videos monetized. Fantasy on occasion, about YouTube and about Instagram and about how to get videos monetized.
I was rewinding because I was trying to get to where John's saying Wet Sock is YouTube royalty because he's such a big channel. Again, if you think he's royalty and YouTube royalty is such a big channel, then stop coming at me for being on a channel with over 1 million a million subs, with over 1 million views on the video with my name in it multiple times. Okay. And there's more with clips of me and John in it. And again, that wasn't about the drama of our YouTube community. It was about, I was asking him questions. I was doing an interview kind of like with John about Scotty, about Angela, about his time at Angela's with Michael. Like all this footage you see at the bottom of the screen with John, that's from my channel. Every time you see that clip being used, it's from my channel, but still. There wouldn't be that footage if I wasn't asking important questions, in my opinion. But there you go, for me not having no content and doing nothing worthy. And you could say all you want with your body cam footage, Jules, that you're going to make it big. You're not going to make it big someday doing body cam footage. Not with the way you act. There's nothing professional about you. Nothing at all. There's nothing professional about me either, but you're the way you do your streams with the 1,000 songs throughout it and the baby voice and your constant judgment of every little thing and no sympathy or empathy for anyone is why it's not going to go too far. So that's my 2 cents. That's all I got to say about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded?